It is such a beautiful day today. It's like, my car reads 74. Don't be fooled though, this is flu weather. Why are my eyes so dark? Because I just came from the eye doctor and had the dilation stuff done. I've never ever been a fan of that stuff. It almost makes me nauseous. So I got a new prescription coming in roughly a week, give or take. I was hoping for progressives again because I'm really not a fan of the line, but I didn't want to go over what the insurance covered. Oh well, when I'm in a better position, I'll switch them out for progressives. At least I'll be able to see again. I got to go back in 6 months so he can keep an eye on the. I have I always forget what the heck they're called, but it's the thing that like I have like glaucoma starting in my eye. I don't have any macular degeneration, no cataracts, nothing like that, but they do want to keep, and he showed me on the x-ray, it's pretty cool looking, and as a matter of fact, my eyes have these little black I actually have freckles on one of my eyes. Isn't that cool? Anyway, but he wants me to go back in 6 months since I'm new to him, and he wants to see and check how much that is progressing. It's this little donut looking thing. You any optometrists out there know what I'm talking about. If you wear glasses, you probably know what I'm talking about, but I forgot what he called it. Anyway, something to do with a nerve that connects your eye to your brain. And he said what it does is you slowly, like inch by inch, lose your peripheral vision, you know, and I guess it makes its way around. But he says right now I'm not in any danger, but he wants to check it again in 6 months because I'm a new patient to him, and just to see how much it's progressed. LeBeau told me the same thing when I was in Hopewell. I'm starving, guys. I'm sorry, I gotta eat some chips. My stomach was in the eye doctor growling. So I'm gonna eat these chips. I'm gonna get the oil changed. And of course, since I'm down that way, y'all know I have to go to Sheetz and get my hot dog. I need something to drink off the bat. Whew, it's a little hard to drive. I keep testing it to see if no, it's still too bright. I walked out, they forgot to give me these, and I walked out the doctor's office, and it was like Star Trek beams of light. I was like, whoa. I couldn't walk out the door. They were like, oh, sorry. They gave me these. It's really kind of hard to drive. But it is what it is. I got stuff to do today. This should wear off. So you put them in my eyes about 12 o'clock, and it's almost 1 o'clock, so about another half hour, it should be worn off. So I'll check them again then. I was at home. When I parked at home, I was had to pick up, you know, every few days I go through and pick up Sandy's poop. She poops in and around the driveway. So, but always in the same spots. So I was trying to go around and pick up her poop without stepping in it. And I know I missed some because I couldn't see. So I'll have to go back and do it again. My eyes are clear. But right now they're like really dilated. If a cop was to pull me, I'd be in trouble. I'd be like, oh, call my doctor. I just came from the eye doctor. So I'm like concentrating like extra hard. I wish I could take them off because it's such a beautiful day. I'm almost wondering if I should just remove this and let my eyes get used to the sun. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's painful. That's nuts. So, my car is so overdue for an oil change. I know she can feel it. So, I'm going to Walmart to get the oil change. I normally don't ever do that. But everywhere wants $50 to $60 to do the oil change. Guys, I can't afford that. I just got my first paycheck and it was only for training. So it was only $177. Needless to say, everybody wants a piece of that first check. Like, it's only gonna go so far. So I concentrate on, you know, what I need. So I had to go to the eye doctor, which thank God I didn't have to pay a copay, so that's good. I know I need the oil change. I'm gonna have to fill my car back up with gas. And my phone bill has got to come out of that too. And then it's 2 more weeks before I get regular pay, which should hopefully be enough if they hold off that long to get my utilities current. And then, you know, with each paycheck I'm digging myself out further and further. And so I am so happy. Switch your view so you're not staring at my dark eyes. I'm like being really, really extra careful in my driving. I am driving in like to me, it's obviously it's a lot darker. It's blurry because of that dilation. So I can just make out what I'm doing. So let's get on to Walmart so I can get this over with, because I know I'm gonna have to wait. take my shades off and let my eyes get used to the stuff should be worn off by now. But my eyes are still, they're still pretty dilated. Yeah. But I figure by the time I get back home, it'll be 2 hours. They should be good to go. It'll be alright. I'll be in the house, you know, with some music on and doing some house cleaning. But y'all know where I'm going now. I am going to get my hot dog. Since I'm out this way, I am going to get my Sheetz hot dog. I mean, the sun is a little bit. Where in the world do I? Okay, I can never remember where to go in. Gracious. So that's not bad. I mean, it was like 26 something, like basically $27 to get my oil change. Where do you order? I've been through here once before. Okay, there it is. I went all the way. My goodness. Anyway. What was I saying? Anyway, so I mean, yes, you can get more expensive oil changes. Usually they, you know, check all the other fluids, top them off and stuff. Walmart probably doesn't do all that. It's just your basic oil change. I don't get synthetic oil because I've had a mechanic tell me before that synthetic oil can actually break your car down faster. Or break something down. I don't remember what he said. Not good for your car anyways. I don't know what all it is or what it's about, but I just get basic oil. The sun is a little bit painful. But I'm just going to get my hot dog. I got my chips here in the back. Oh, no. Oh, I had to reach. And some iced tea. Park and eat and let this stuff wear off my eyes. One thing I did notice is that my cheek over here was really red. I think it had something to do with when you put those drops in my eyes, it rained down onto my cheek. I think it irritated my skin a little bit. But it's okay. I'll wash my face off when I get home. Shades up. I was going to put them back on. Definitely think I need to clean my glasses off. Everybody and their brother was touching my glasses at the eye doctor. I don't remember what I put those in. Really gonna miss the progressives, but like I said, I'm just doing what my insurance covers right now, and then I'll go back and get the progressives. I'll get the progressive ones later. Right now I'll just deal with the bifocal line. These are my old glasses. So I got, my frames are almost like this, but they're a little more rounded. Oops. This lady in front of me's got a big order. You can tell took a while ordering. I'm actually looking forward to getting home and cleaning. I've neglected a lot of things because it was my first week in the office. And I'm telling you, the job is easy. But that drive wear me out. And I'm training somebody next week, believe it or not, after only a week in the office. I don't know if I'm training them at my office or if I'm training them at a different office. I mean, there's things I still don't know. But for the most part, I figured everything else out on my own. So I'm probably gonna go looking around the apps this weekend at some point, or while I'm off, and see what else, try to figure other things out that I still don't know. I can tell you now, if you're going to use H&R Block, at least in my area, but I don't know if it's like this all over, but our appointments are filling up really fast. I know they say they take walk-ins. Y'all, don't just walk in. You're not going to see anybody. And if you do, you're going to be sitting there waiting. Its appointments come first. What you can do is take all your stuff and do a drop-off. You can, if you have all of your paperwork, you can walk in and do a drop-off. And they'll fill some papers out for you, and then set you up an appointment that way. You can even go on make an account with H&R Block. Turn my car off, just sitting here with my car running, with H&R Block, and upload all your documents there. You can even request a virtual appointment or telephone appointment. You don't have to come into the office. So many ways you can do this. Also, if you had taxes done last year, they'll do a what's called second look for free. Just waiting. Oh, I had to find a place where the sun wasn't pointing right on me. It's so crazy. It feels like summer out here. Doesn't make any sense. It won't stay this way though. We got like 2 days of this, but I know next week it's supposed to be all in the 50s. Or still, if you think about it, for January, I love Sheetz hot dogs. The only thing I wish is they would wrap them separate, but they don't. They wrap, if you get two, they put them in the same thing. Man, just clean my car out and the onions dropped everywhere. Oh my God. I love these things. This is the closest thing I could find to what I call gas station hot dogs. Technically, it is a gas station. But when I used to go visit my dad, there was this gas station on the way to his house, and we would stop and get literally 2 $4 hot dogs. And the bun was moist, and they almost melt in your mouth. They're all squishy like. Oh my goodness. I can't believe how warm it is. Yes, I do have a light sweater on. Because look, y'all. I don't care what the temperature says out there. It's just flu weather. Pneumonia weather. But I mean, I'm very grateful to be able to turn my heat off at home for a couple of days. I've got the ceiling fans on at home, so the air moves around. I got a feeling either at the end of this month or February. Well, we are at the end of. I got a feeling, though, towards the end of February, I think we're in for a big snowstorm. If not, I'm very happy with the snow that we got. Because last year, I didn't see any. This little warm-up just reminds me of another thing I've got to get done with my car, is get the AC fixed. One thing at a time. They didn't put the little sticker on the car. So I don't know when my oil needs changed again. I just have to put it back at 0 and watch it. I mean, before, when I worked from home, my car didn't hardly do anything. It didn't go anywhere. But now, I put 44 miles on it, 44, 45 miles on it every day. Five's 25. So that's about 225? 225 miles a week? Is that right? Oh, this is so good. Y'all tell I'm starving. My cheeks are red. I think some of that was the eye drops that got on my cheeks. I think also just the warmth. My face turns red when I get warm. But that's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. For those that don't know. You know, and they see someone in public and their face is all red and it's warm, they're not about to have a heart attack. If anything, just the opposite. Their body, it's just their body's cooling down. It just shows that their body is working to cool itself down. What you got to worry about are the people who turn pale when it's hot. I'm happy now. I ate. Belly is happy. I think I'll be glad when I get my new prescriptions though. I think that stuff is worn off. Look at my eyes. Oh yeah. From what I can tell, it looks a lot. They look a lot smaller. Thank goodness. Sweet tea. Such a beautiful day.